This is the VersionTECH 1200 watt stainless steel electric kettle. It holds 1.8 liters, which is approximately 60 ounces, or almost 2 quarts. It can boil water in about 4 to 6 minutes, and you can adjust the temperature anywhere from 104 to 212 degrees Fahrenheit. It adjusts in 9-degree increments. Now, like I said, this is stainless steel. The plastic parts on it are BPA free, so there's no worries there. There's a little filter screen, if you will, right there, and the inside of the kettle, it just comes right off the base, just like that. There's no mistaking it. It goes right on. It can swivel 360 degrees. Very simple like that. This also has a keep warm function, so after the water boils, it can keep it at that temperature, whatever you set it to, and it'll hold that temperature for about 2 hours. It also has auto shut off after that 2 hours, and if you just wanted it to boil, it can just do that and shut off. And it also has boil dry protection, so in case it were to be empty, it will automatically shut off to protect itself. Now, it's a little tight in here with the camera, but you can see that there's a gauge right over here that shows how much water you have in there, and there's your max line of 1.8 liters. So let's put some water in here up to there, and we'll see how long it takes to boil. Okay, we have our water in up to the max line, and we'll go ahead and place that on there. And it turns on, and it says that the water is currently 51 degrees. We'll hit the power button in a moment. I'm going to just set everything up on a tripod and show how long the water takes to boil. Now, bear in mind, being that it is the winter months here, the 4 to 6 minute claim may not exactly hold true, because we are starting with quite cold water. The water out of the tap is quite cold in the winter here. Alright, we're all set. Press the power button, and after that blinks 5 times, this point you can adjust the temperature. It's now on, and we'll turn that on, and we'll see how long it takes for it to boil. And there we are, very close to 11 minutes, but again, we did do almost 2 quarts of water, and it was 51 degrees. It just beeped and shut off, and now your water is boiled, ready to go, and you can just pull it right off. The handle is not hot at all. I don't know if you can hear the boiling water and see any steam, but that's it. Then you can put it back on the base here, like that. And if you wanted the keep warm function, you could do that, and we could run that up. You see how it goes in 9-degree increments, and that'll keep it warm up to 194 degrees. So when it cools down to that, it would automatically turn back on and run through until it hits 194 again. Or if you do need it at 212, and quite honestly, unless you're making something like ramen noodles, if you're just making a cup of tea or coffee or something like that, with maybe like a French press or something of that variety, the water doesn't necessarily have to be absolutely boiling. At this point, 200-something degrees, you're not going to be able to drink that for a long, long time. That's going to have to cool down probably a good 60 or 70 degrees before it's going to be really safe to consume. So, you know, again, this can be set to a lower value if you want. You could set it to, let's say, 150. It might only take a couple of minutes to cool off so you can drink it, and that's it. So it seems to work pretty well. And another nice feature, although I didn't show it, is that while the water is heating up, it actually shows the current temperature of that. So it started at 51 and actually incremented all the way to 212. So you can watch it and see where it's at. So once again, this was the VersionTECH 1200 watt stainless steel electric kettle. If you'd like to purchase this item, I'll leave a link in the video description where you can find it available for sale on Amazon. Thanks for watching. Make sure you click like, make sure you click subscribe, and take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.